What's up, guys? Today I'm going to review Mind Blower at Fun Spot America in Kissimmee, Florida. This is a new Gravity Group wooden coaster that opened this year in 2017, and I got to ride it this summer, and I was simply surprised by how good this thing was. So I'm going to talk about what I think of it and what I thought of it, and about the ride. But first, let's start with the stats. This ride sits at a height of 83 feet. It has a speed of 48.5 miles per hour, which is kind of weird that it's like 0.5. Like, what kind of logic is that? It was manufactured by Gravity Group. Again, opened June 23rd, 2017, and has one inversion, which this is what the thing Mind Blower is known for. Now, this is going to be an unpopular opinion. I really love this coaster so much. I only rode it once, and I rode it in July. What I'm hearing now is a lot of people are complaining how rough this thing is. When I rode it, though, I thought it was pretty smooth overall. I actually thought it was smoother than White Lightning. But it's almost been over a year since I've ridden White Lightning, and I'm planning to go back to Fun Spot soon, which I'll vlog that visit. But anyhow, yeah, White Lightning, Mind Blower. And Mind Blower I thought it was so fantastic. I thought it was very intense. Had some crazy out of this world ejector airtime. But the thing was, this ride kind of felt like a lightning rod to me. This is like the lightning rod of Florida, because I came here 3 times when the Mind Blower was open. So first time I went was like a day after open, and I got there and the ride was closed basically for maintenance. I went June 24th. It was closed for maintenance. I don't understand what the heck happened there, because I saw the Theme Park Planet went like that exact same day, and he got to ride it, which I was like, what the heck? That was really stupid. I mean, I'm glad he enjoyed it, but then I went back in July 21st, and I was literally next in line, and they closed it due to the weather, which I was so bummed out. Which of course it was during race season, of course. But then I literally woke up really early just to get back here after I did Kraken Unleashed for the first time. And I went back here to Mind Blower, and I was really anticipating to see if it would break down or not. But then I got on and I finally rode it, and I was so blown away. It took a lot for me to get on this thing, but it was all worth it at the end. And this thing was just so crazy. It was an absolutely insane roller coaster. I've never experienced a wooden coaster that goes upside down before. What the heck? It was so crazy. I know some other wooden coasters go upside down, I know Hades 360 does. But yeah, this ride was just so good in so many ways. And yeah, the layout was very compact. So let's get started the ride. So you go up a lift hill, then you go down a very steep drop. This his drop is just amazing. Especially, I rode this only once. I rode it in the back row, and that drop, it just whips you through that drop. It is crazy. Then you enter that first inversion, which that first inversion is absolutely wild. Then you make a turn to the left and go through your first set of airtime hills, and that's maybe kind of like Lightning Rod's quadruple down. I don't know. And then you go through first overbank turn, then through another airtime hill, and then through another overbank, and then you kind of make a little turn, rise, and then through a few more airtime hills, a left turn, another airtime hill, another airtime hill, and you hit the brakes. This is my only problem with Mind Blower is it's a short ride. This is not a long roller coaster, really, but it does so much in such a short amount of time that it's just amazing. Now this ride, it was rumored for a while this ride would get tunnels added to the ride, maybe like Texas Giant. I mean, this ride honestly kind of reminds me of an RMC, which I need to ride an RMC so bad. Oh my gosh, I want to ride an RMC super badly. But yeah, I mean, there's rumor that I might ride an RMC next year, 2018. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I get to actually. But yeah, and this ride was I remember this ride was closed literally just for maintenance. They would just do maintenance there. They would close it for an hour just for maintenance, and it was fully working. What the heck? It was so weird. And I remember when I first came here when it was open, I never saw workers on underneath the thing. I'm like, What is going on here? Like, mind blower. I'm like, is this a really unreliable roller coaster or something? But I mean, the theming is not so good. Like, mind blower. Come on, that's honestly kind of a stupid name. But I mean, the train is kind of neat though. I was kind of into explosives. I mean, it would be much better if it had tunnels in it added, because it would kind of get that explosive theming to it. So overall, what do I think of Mind Blower? I think it's an absolutely fantastic roller coaster at the moment. I've not ridden it yet while it was rough, like what I've heard. I've never ridden, like when I rode it, I thought it was pretty smooth. I think probably the reason why many people think this is a rough ride is because they rushed the project. Like, they literally started construction this in February. In February, they started construction on this ride, and it literally took them 4 months to build this thing. Like, I mean, what the heck? That's really impressive, but at the same time, it can be kind of dangerous. I'm not sure, because I mean, they need to inspect the ride, like, to make sure it's very stable. I mean, the structure for this ride, like, I mean, the track is wood, but the supports is like steel. It's not like what you see like wood. But I mean, that's just weird that they rushed through this thing. I think that's why many people are saying how like this is a rough ride. But when I rode it, I didn't think it was rough. I'm trying my hardest to get back to Fun Spot Kissimmee so I can ride Mind Blower again. If I ever do go back to Fun Spot Kissimmee, I'm absolutely gonna ride this again. Like, I really would want to ride it again. Because, I mean, so I can get, an updated opinion, like. But, so, as of right now, so this ride is my favorite wooden coaster I've ever ridden. So, I'm going to give this an overall score based off of what I think of the ride. And what am I giving it? Mind Blower will be receiving a 9 out of 10. Congratulations. You have got a 9 out of 10, just like 1 point away from a 10. The only way that we get a 10 is if we were much longer, and I'm pretty sure now if we were much smoother. I mean, I heard it's not barely rough, but I mean, the strains I thought were pretty comfortable. One of the funniest things that was very strange is like, I heard that these rides have seatbelts, like there's like the cars have seatbelts, but when I rode it, I didn't even get on I didn't even wear a seatbelt. It was so funny. I mean, that's probably how I got some amazing airtime. I mean, I didn't fall off my seat. Heck no. But I mean, they didn't even check. It was hilarious. I mean, it was kind of like, I mean, it's honestly really not that big of a deal, but I mean, that's just one of the better things with Mind Blower. Like, this ride, I just had such a good experience. I mean, I mean, comment down below. What do you think of Mind Blower? Do you think it's rough? Do you think I'm kind of like stating a weird opinion? Or maybe I just got a really good ride on this. I don't know. But anyways, that'll do this for this review. Check out the playlist for more reviews on this channel and more videos in this channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Comment down what do you think of Mind Blower. Catch you all next time. Have a theme-tacular day.